Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Wednesday, June 25th, and next Wednesday, July 2nd, is my birthday. So this is the last week of my 25th year, and I have some really fun things planned, and I just wanted to document it. Later on in this video, I definitely want to do some reflecting on this past year because it was just like one of the most wonderful eye-opening years of my life. But today I am super excited because I am going to visit an old library. We're going to the Lanier Theological Library. I'm so excited. It looks beautiful. I've never been, but the pictures literally look like Belle's library in Beauty and the Beast. It is a theological library, so there's also a chapel connected to it. So I'm basically just gonna go explore that today. I'm trying to get myself to like explore places within the city that I live in because I think I oftentimes complain to myself that where I live is not beautiful or aesthetic enough, but honestly, if you want to find the beauty in places, you have to look for them, and if you can't find them, then you have to create the beauty. So that's basically what I am doing this week. I have just gotten ready for the day. I'm about to head out, but I'll show you my outfit. I know I'm totally overdoing it with the polka dots these days, guys, but honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and lean into it. Wearing my Rapido ballet flats. I'm trying to break them in. This cardigan, I think, is from Motel Rocks, and then I just have on my Lamarth bag that I thrifted in Paris. Well, I hope I can film inside of there, so we'll see. If not, maybe I'll just like insert a few pictures. But I thought this would be a nice way to sort of do a little bit of exploring in my own city. I think a lot of times I like reserve my more like adventurous, explorative parts of myself for when I'm traveling. But I want to like channel the person that I am when I'm traveling, even when I'm at home, if that makes sense. So that's basically what I'm doing today. I'm so excited. Bathroom at the library. It's so beautiful. Every time I see a beautiful library, I'm reminded of this episode of Gilmore Girls where they go to visit Harvard and Rory looks up at the Harvard library and she's like, 13 million volumes. I've read like what, 300 books in my entire life and I'm already 16. That's how I feel right now. I simultaneously want to bury my nose in a book for the rest of my life while also wanting to feel the great adventures of those books. I just love libraries so much, and this one is so beautiful. I've got my little visitor's tag on. Been home for a few hours now. I had to reflect upon that library experience because that was amazing. It's rare that I'm able to find places that like really resonate with me where I live, and I'm really glad I found that place. It came at the perfect time because I was really just like craving something new. In that library, there is a fragment of the Dead Sea Scrolls, which was so cool to see. Like, it's literally just like a fragment like this big. And I think there's like 25,000 fragments of the Dead Sea Scrolls, but like just being in the presence of something like so old and like historically significant is like, it makes me feel so seen almost. Like I feel like I have a really old soul, yet at the same time I feel like a child experiencing life for the first time every single day. I'm definitely gonna go back there at some point. I'm filming a YouTube video today, not this YouTube video, but a different YouTube video. I'm working on my June favorites right now. My room's also like pretty much my working studio as well. So I'm always moving things around because I want to like utilize different parts as like backgrounds and stuff just to like switch it up a little bit. So my desk is usually here in front of my window, but I put the desk over there in the corner because I really like that corner for filming a lot. And then I kind of just like spent the morning curating my list for my favorites, and I just have everything ready out on my bed right now. My entire room usually becomes quite a mess when I film these types of videos. This is pretty much the setup. I'm just gonna prop my camera up on my tripod. I usually use these studio lights when I'm filming sit-down videos just because I like the lighting to be consistent. That's basically what I'm doing today. After I finish, I'll probably start editing the video, and then I'll probably edit like all throughout tomorrow as well. It's kind of weird. I feel like I never talk about like content creating on my channel. I usually talk about like my hobbies and my interests and my passions. Content creation like is actually the thing that I do for work. Like that's the job basically. I never talk about it because it's like you're already watching it, like you already know. So yeah, a little behind the scenes action. This has been one of my go-to summer, and it doesn't stick to my body, so it's just perfect for summer. Two music recommendations. You guys are like me in this way, but wouldn't overpack the amount of and what to despise. I am getting ready for the evening. I'm going to my birthday dinner actually. It's actually gonna be a joint birthday party. Two other friends in my friend groups also have birthdays this upcoming week. So we're just gonna celebrate all together. Just have like a cute little dinner. Sitting at a restaurant with my friends is like one of my favorite things to do ever. The only thing is that I just realized that I have an hour less time to get ready than I thought I did. I literally like thought about this like over and over again. Like all throughout the day I've been like, okay, I need to start getting ready at this time so that I can leave by this time and then be there on time. Somehow I still calculated it wrong. But here I am still doing a get ready with me. I spent most of the afternoon journaling. I've been trying to challenge myself to do like a little journal prompt every day leading up until my birthday. Today's journal prompt was how I feel about turning 26. So I thought I would just like share my sentiments with you guys as I get ready. When I was a kid, I definitely thought I would be married, maybe with kids by the time I was 26, which is absolutely crazy to think because I am nowhere near any of those things at this point in my life. But honestly, I feel very at peace with it. I really feel like at this point, as I'm getting older, I'm just growing wiser and I'm seeing that everything is just happening with the correct divine timing that it should be. I still feel behind at times, of course. I think everyone sort of feels like that at some point or another, but honestly, something I'm realizing is that I'm not really a late bloomer, quote unquote. I live a creative life, so I'm blooming into different things all the time. I feel like there is a lot of negative energy for women just about getting older in general. As I'm actually getting older, I'm seeing that I'm getting smarter, I'm getting wiser, I'm becoming my more authentic self. My body feels stronger. I feel like my nervous system is settled. The best part about getting older for me is learning how to deal with my hardships better and coping with things better. Before, like when I was younger, I feel like when I would experience depression and anxiety and like general melancholy, it would feel like the end of the world because I was experiencing them for the first time. Like particularly when I was like 14, 15, 16, this time in my life, experiencing those things for the first time felt like the end. But now that I'm older, I still feel those things. I think I'll feel that for the rest of my life. I think some people just are like that, or like genetically disposed or whatever it is. Now I use it to my advantage. I don't see it as the end anymore. I see it as a door. I see my open wounds as a door to create, to go into and explore my shadow parts and become who I was always meant to be. I wanted to say that because I know I have a lot of younger followers as well as older. I think I have like all ages here on my channel, which I love, by the way. But if you are young and you're experiencing these things for the first time, I want to tell you that, well, a lot of people say it gets better. You might deal with this for the rest of your life, but you get better, and then once you get better, you can learn how to get out. And I think that's the most important part, because you can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you react, you can control how you cope with it. When you get older, you've experienced it before and you've been through it before, and you know that you've gotten out on the other side. That's kind of what keeps me going personally. The other thing that I'm coming to terms with as I get older is that for me, there is no direct path for my life. There never was, there never will be. I have chosen a creative path for myself. Honestly, it wasn't much of a choice, because I think in my heart I knew it was the only way for me to live, and the path is generally unknown, which can be so scary sometimes. But I think what I'm learning is that the path itself starts to form as soon as you step onto it, and it creates itself as you go. And if we're thinking of life as a game, this might not be the safest or the easiest way to play. I'm not playing my life as a game, because if I look at it like that, I will look at other people and I will see that I am falling behind or losing. But I don't want to look at it like that. I would much prefer to view my life as a story that is being mapped out, that I am creating myself. Because in a story, there are no winners, there are no losers, there's no such thing as falling behind, and to know the end would simply spoil the beginning. And I am in pursuit of a great story for my life, and I'm very hopeful about it all. I think being hopeful is the only way to make things happen. You have to believe in yourself. Okay. I have like 5 more minutes to get ready, and I still have to curl my hair and put a dress on. So I'm gonna try to make that happen off of camera, because it's not going to happen while we're rolling. I need to head out the door, but I will quickly show you guys what I'm wearing. This dress from Simple Retro is like actually one of my favorite dresses in my wardrobe, but I never get a chance to actually wear it outside. My little cardigan is from Lace Made, because one thing about me is like I'm always freezing cold inside of a restaurant. But yeah, I'm excited to go see my friends. It's always such a good time. I'm very grateful to have good friends in my life. I'll try to capture little bits of the dinner for the vlog, but I'm not going to think about it too much, because I like to be in the moment when I'm out with people. But I'll try to get little bits and bobs here and there. You guys, I'm sitting in my car right now because I'm the first one here. You can say a lot of things about me, but I'm gonna be on time. I don't know how to do that, honestly. Good morning, guys. Today is Sunday. Sundays are just very slow self-care kind of days for me, which I need after last night, after staying out late. I just started like editing this YouTube video a little bit. I'm trying to get ahead of my filming schedule at the moment. It's been raining outside today. I love a rainy Sunday. I've been reading The Alchemist. I don't know if I've talked about it in this video yet, but it's really, really good. I actually read it a long time ago when I was like 12 or 13. So I thought it would be a good time to revisit it right before my 26th birthday, because it's all about finding your own destiny and sort of stepping into your intuitive power. Hi. want something from me? Do you maybe want this bone that I have? Hi, Toby. So pretty. High five. Okay, bigger. Oh, so cool. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, I am off to do every girl's favorite activity, I think, which is reading and journaling in a cafe. Maybe not every girl's favorite activity, but I know my audience. I know who I'm speaking with. So I've just got here. I'm going to go inside, order a cute little drink, do a little bit of journaling. I think I want to make like a little list today of like all of my favorite memories from this past year, as well as like the things I accomplished this year, like what I'm proud of, and just like the highlights in general. So that's kind of going to be my prompt today. So I have my journal with me. I've said it before, but I'll say it again because I get so many questions about this journal. It's from Barnes & Noble. She's become a bit of a character in the universe. I really love this journal. I got it back in January and getting close to actually filling it up, which is so exciting. I think my goal is to finish it by the end of this summer so that I can start a new journal come autumn. I just got something so exciting in the mail. I have to show you. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing here. Cinema Spells reached out to me to send me a few pieces. Cinema Spells specializes in finding vintage pieces that were seen on like TV shows and movies, particularly TV shows and movies from like the early 2000s, late 90s era, which is like my favorite era of fashion. If you've been watching my channel for literally any amount of time, you know that I love Gilmore Girls. My all-time favorite comfort show. It's honestly one of my favorite pieces of art or media ever produced. And Cinema Spells happens to source vintage pieces that were seen on Gilmore Girls. She packaged them up so cute. She also put these little vintage postcards inside my package and some bookmarks. Oh my gosh. This cardigan was worn by Rory in season 6, episode 15. She did wear the V-neck version of it, but this exact cardigan was also seen on Paige in Charmed, if you guys have seen that. I haven't seen it personally, but I'm gonna have to watch it now. Next, these are so cool. This is a pair of pants. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. These were, of course, seen on Lorelai. I wore these in season 2, episode 3, but it was the brown version. I'll make sure to insert pictures of what I'm referencing right now. These are the most, literally the most Lorelai Gilmore coated pants I could possibly own. Also, I have this bag that I thrifted a long time ago, and I feel like it just goes perfectly with the Lorelai vibes. Like, this just screams early 2000s to me, and I just love it so much. This one is vintage, but it's inspired by the one Rory wore in season 4, episode 8 and season 4, episode 18. So this is early 2000s vintage Anthropologie. This is like such a me dress. I'm debating if I should tie it into a bow or just leave it out like that. I kind of like it like this, but a bow might be cute too. This is not sponsored, but she did give these items to me, so definitely check out Cinema Spells. Catherine is the shopkeeper. Thank you, Catherine, for sending me these. I love them all so much, and I love what you're doing. My mom and I just went to the store and we bought this beautiful cake. I had such a hard time choosing which cake I wanted because they all looked so amazing. It was between this one, a strawberry shortcake, and a cappuccino cream cake. I can't even think about it now because then I'm like, oh my god, did I pick the wrong one? It literally feels like the fig tree analogy. So I ended up picking the chocolate chantilly cake. It's so pretty. Okay, I think I made the right decision. I guess you can't really see the sides, but it's just like chocolate chips with a vanilla icing and the strawberries on top. I really wanted something with strawberries, but I'm always gonna go for whatever is like also chocolatey as well. It's so pretty and it looks amazing. I'm so excited. The birthday cake is for my birthday celebration tomorrow, which is just gonna be something small with my family. I like having a big birthday party some years, but this year was just not the year because the day after tomorrow I'm going to Utah and then I come back and we go to Italy, so I just like have so many things going on that are like already gonna be so fun. It's like this entire month just basically feels like a celebration for me. I am going to end off the vlog here. Tomorrow is my birthday, but I'm gonna need to be really present and locked in with the universe tomorrow. So I'm not gonna vlog. I think I'm actually gonna go back to the library and do some journaling and some reading. My brother's in town, so I'm gonna take him there and show him because he's gonna love it as well. I had a really wonderful week. I'm very happy to have shared it with you guys. Obviously I didn't capture like every single bit of my week because that would be impossible, but I do feel like I got most of the highlights. Thank you guys so much for being here, not just this video but just all my videos throughout this past year. I feel like you guys are really along for the journey, and I just hope that my videos bring you a little bit of comfort, whether you watch them while you clean your room or while you get ready or while you're winding down for the night. And I just want to say that I feel that comforting presence reciprocated back at me, so I appreciate it so much. Lately especially, I've been feeling more inspired to share parts of my inner world and my outer world in my vlogs. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh my god. I just inhaled that perfume, like directly into my lungs. It's a good perfume though.